Earthbound is a great next step on our human game searching journey because it dropped a lot of RPG cliches during the time and created something completely new. You see, during the Zelda game, you'd think, oh, well, games during this time just couldn't be human because you couldn't fit that much storage on it. Earthbound, and I'm sure a lot of other games, defy that because the story and setting drive the game past its 8-bit appearance. Right when the game starts, you're awoken by a meteor crash that freaks out the neighborhood. You go to investigate and find a talking insect from the future that tells you to stop the main antagonist from destroying the world in the future. You have to travel around the earth and record 8 melodies that will help you defeat This sounds like a fantasy game. Well, it would be if it wasn't rooted in mysteries, dark twists and turns, and funny moments. Actually, a lot of funny moments. The amount of comedy riddled in this game surprisingly makes the seriousness even more real, since laughing things off is a human coping mechanism. You see where I'm getting at there? Everyone in your group has their own personalities and skill sets, and the game tackles real-world issues like slavery and religion. The attention to detail from different terrain and world events to NPC dialogue and enemy conflict also makes the game feel like a modern RPG. Also, there are just very absurd enemies like angry taxis, possessed puppets, and abstract nightmares, and I can't help think that these are direct reflections of a childlike lens on the world. I mean, think about it. This is probably a child blurring reality into imagination. This is profoundly poetic of the game to do for its time. Metaphorical enemies through the myopic lens of a child. I was just trying to save the world and beat the game and go home, but now you're making me feel things. All right, relax. And even though the game was released in 1994 and the predecessor, Mother, basically an earlier, more difficult, more 8-bittier version of the game, came out all the way back in 1989, it shared some of the characteristics of the second one, and it proves that even back then, games could be human games.